Sorry, I was... What up, everybody? We are at Eldora in the Pro 2 Lite. Should be a good one here tonight, as these guys have put in their lap times. I should have had it on fastest lap, but hey, let's see. Best lap. Oh, Landon just put a lap in. So far, we got Garrett Marshall on the pole with a 21.521. Curtis Bishop in second with a 21.555. Oh, it's getting close. You better get in there, Jeff. Shane Yates with a 21.617. John Helms with a 21.638. Liam with a 21.660. Jeff, did you make it? No, Jeff was trying to get in here. I don't know if he made it or not, but here comes our starting grid for heat race number 1. Garrett's going to start on the pole. John Helms in second. Eric Gaines in third. Alan in fourth. Tommy Cook in fifth. Ross in sixth. Hank Taylor in seventh. Bill Watkins in eighth. Kyle in ninth. And McLean in 10th. Guys, this is going to be a good one here tonight. Promise you that. You don't want to go anywhere. Stay right here. Also, top 4. It'll take 20 total into the feature. So you know how that goes depending on how many people are in here. Let's see how many heats it's doing. It's only doing 3 heats, so it's definitely going to take more. Alright, guys. We got Garrett out there in the 789. He's going to take these guys to the start-finish line. Yeah, moving forward after this. Garrett Marshall is going to be taking these guys to the green flag and that 789. John Helms on the outside. This is going to be a good one. I'll tell you what, we got a lot of good drivers here. I'm going to go up and sit in the spotter stand to watch this one. Ace truck will pull off. This time by, we have 9 out of the 10 on the track right now. 4 transfer to the feature. It will be more than that because there are only 3 heats with 20 total going tonight. We probably have about 27-ish people in here. So we'll see how that lands. So a few people will be going home. What's up, Uncle Kenny?
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. As that, man, what a start by John and Garrett into turn 1. These guys are side by side as they're trying to go 3-4 wide into turn 1 and 2. Leaders are drag racing down the back straightaway. Man, these guys are getting a good run down the back straightaway. As Helms on the outside trying to make it work. Right now it's tacky, so Garrett Marshall going to go ahead and take the lead. They got contact in the back of the pack. Still side by side for the lead as John Helms dives up underneath Garrett. We got 2 goats here. Not too much. Same stuff, different day. Do you like this setup a little bit better? Oh, hold on. I wanted to do gap for this one. All right. You like this setup a little bit better for these races with the ticker? As John Helms takes the lead from Garrett. Garrett crosses him over, back underneath. Man, what a race for the lead. Garrett back to the lead. John Helms, I'm assuming, going to try and do the same thing right back to him. Going to find out here as they come out of turn 4. They're battling it out behind them. As here comes Helms down underneath. Oh, a little bit of contact. That pushes Garrett up the track. Garrett's going to get the run on the outside, though. As Helms going to take the lead and expect Garrett to try and cross him over. Coming out of 4, here comes Garrett. Back underneath Helms. Man, this battle for the lead is absolutely awesome. Ross is in that final transfer spot in the 20. We're going to go back to the lead as Garrett's taking the lead back from Helms. Helms trying to fight back on the outside. I think he's going to end up having to give it up to Garrett. But will he cross Garrett over? How are they going to figure out how to block that move? Garrett stays on the inside. Helms with the run on the outside. Not letting him go. Drag race across the start-finish line. It was Garrett that time by. Side by side in 1 and 2. What a race for the lead. Uncle Kenny, look at this. As it looks like Helms figured out something on the outside. He's got that thing rolling even with Marshall. Oh, it's almost even across the start-finish line that time by. 2 laps to go. And look at this. Hank Taylor getting up in the mix in that number 29 truck. He's getting up close. Can he play a factor? And this is John Helms has got that outside rolling good. He's going to lead this lap. 1 lap to go. Can John Garrett get to him? Down into 1 and 2. Can Garrett get the run down on the bottom side? He needs to get some momentum. He's going to almost pull even with John Helms. Almost gets in the back of him. He's got to slide up the track. It's going to be John Helms taking heat race number 1. Garrett Marshall second. Hank in third. Ross is going to bring it home in 4th. I think Eric's going to make it too. But, man, what a race. What a race for the... That was freaking awesome. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull up the starting grid. All right, starting grid for heat race number 2. We got Curtis Bishop on the pole. Liam in second. William Henry in third. Roe Luckenbill in 4th. Bill Sleep in 5th. Jordan LaFon in 6th. Mark Thrash in 7th. Christopher is in there, I think, still. Christopher Button in 8th. And James Donahue is going to go ahead and be in that 9th and final spot Let's go ahead and pull up our cameras and watch these guys as they pulled out on the track. We should be going green this time by. That was awesome. Awesome racing. Do you like that ticker for the dirt better that I got up there? Just curious.
Green, green, green.
All right, so Curtis Bishop definitely rolled out there a little bit quick. As I'm sure he will get a black flag. Liam in second. William and Henry on his tail. William Henry, and Roe Luckenbill. Look at Roe Luckenbill. Yeah, I figured it might be a little bit easier. Hold on, I gotta. What did I do here? All right, Curtis in the lead, but he's got a time penalty as William Henry up underneath Liam. As these guys are going to battle it out for that second spot. That's going to be the battle for the lead. As Curtis got a penalty for jumping the start. Sitting in that fourth position, we got Roe Luckenbill. He's going to try and keep within that time frame. Here comes Jordan LaFawn up to that. Jordan LaFawn trying to dig up through. Yeah, just pull away. You could beat these guys still by pulling away from them. Would have been a better thing. All right, Curtis back to the third spot. Liam. Oh, Liam! Liam down into Curtis. Curtis in that third spot. Jordan LaFawn up to fourth. Jordan making some moves. Jordan LaFawn in that fourth. He's going to get third as Curtis tries to get up underneath these guys and go back up to the front. Liam in the lead. William Henry battling him out as these guys are fighting hard for that lead. Three wide. Oh, Curtis gets up into Liam, or into Will. He's not going to be happy. Bill Henry won't be happy about that as Curtis tries to get back to the point. Side by side, up at the front. Liam on the high side as we got one lap to go. Curtis has a 5-second penalty for jumping the start. So that's going to hurt him as they almost come together coming out of turn 2. Through 3 and 4. Side by side. Oh, are they going to touch? They touch. Coming out of 4. Curtis gets it, but he's got the penalty. Liam in second. Okay. I don't know what happened there. But we're going to go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 3. Shane Yates starting on the pole. Cody with a K starting second. Casey in third. Timothy in fourth. Tyler in fifth. Landon in sixth. Max in seventh. Thomas in eighth. And Josh will round out the field in that 9th spot. As we're going to jump into heat race number 3. Everybody makes it. Should be a good one here. You okay, baby girl? Where? Not gonna hurt anything. Hold on a second, guys. One second, guys.
Green flag, green flag.
That's what I accidentally got rid of. I got that. Oh, there we go. As these guys are battling it out at the front of the pack. Shane Yates in the lead. Cody trying to get up underneath Shane. Down on the bottom. The 19 of Casey Clark. And we got Timothy in that fourth and final transfer spot. Max. I think almost everybody's going to make it. Max falling back in a hurry like a rock. And then number 7. Oh! We got one flipping. Tyler in the 16. Flipping. As he got a door, that looked like some net code caused that one. Shane Yates in the lead. Cody in second as Cody's getting pressure by Casey. And here comes Tim Cooper down on the inside trying to get up underneath these guys. Shane Yates looking to take a victory here today as Timothy Cooper sitting in that fourth spot. Lurking. He could almost steal one of those spots as they're battling further back between Max and the 30 of Landon McKenzie as they're bashing doors. Shane Yates out in front, Cody in second, Casey in third, Timothy in fourth. These are the guys transferring into the feature automatically as they got about 3 laps to go. Shane Yates is clearly out there, fastest truck on the track. Well, I'll tell you what, Cody figured out something. Nope, Shane is the fastest. Cody's figured out the fastest lap, but Shane is definitely the fastest as we got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Shane and Cody almost match each other's times. Casey's right on their heels. Timothy Cooper was the fastest one that time by in that fourth position as he's blinking back there. But he's on the heels of Casey Clark as we got 2 laps to go. Will the top 4 stay the same as Max is sitting in 5th? Landon in 6th. Thomas in 7th. Go back up to the front as they're coming around to the checkered flag. It's gonna, this time by Shane Yates in the lead. It looks like he's got this one in the bag. Just can't make any mistakes. Cody in second, Casey, Timothy. It's gonna be Shane Yates taking the victory in heat race number 3. Cody in second, Casey in third, Timothy in fourth. And Max dies. Rip. Rip. All right, we are going to go to consolation. Let's see how many we got real quick. All right, we only got 1 B main, 8 people going. 8. All right, guys. Let's see how many people we got in here. I'm going to go ahead. Go off the nose. Eric. Ooh, we got a bunch in this B main in the LCQ. So we got Eric in first, Bill Sleep in second, Max in third, Tommy Cook in fourth. Gonna be the one of Mark in fifth, Landon in sixth, Bill Watkins, James Donahue, Thomas, Kyle, Tyler, and Curtis. 8 people make it. 4 people going home. Green flag's about to come out. Green, green, green as Bill gets a nice jump as Tommy all over the back bumper pushing him. There's a bump draft. Oh! Max comes down on the 1 as he gets shuffled to the back of the pack. I want to watch the lead, but man, this 8th place final transfer spot is going to get chaotic as Max is back to 10th, and these guys are 3 wide. Right now, the 21 has the spot as he's pushing the 3 of Bill Watkins further up. Here comes Max into the back of the 3. Man, these guys are beating and banging. They want to make it in. Kyle in the 21, last car in. Here comes the 16 diving down to the bottom. We're 3 wide for the last transfer spot. 3 wide. Right now, 21's still in it. 3 wide for 8th. Well, for 7th technically, as Max is trying to work his way back up. Bill Sleep got the lead away from Eric Gain. Bill's been getting faster and faster every week. Tommy Cook in 3rd. Landon. These guys are fighting it out. They got to be careful. James Donahue in 5th. Good run out of him here tonight. Bill Watkins in 6th. I don't know what they got going on. So Mark Drash now in that last transfer spot in the 1. Here comes the 21 on the outside. So the 16 is the first car to be able to challenge them, as everybody back from Curtis, Max, Thomas, all falling back in the pack. Here comes the 16 on the heels of Mark. Mark's on that last transfer spot. He's going to dive in. Whoa, door. As they keep it straight. Man, this is a great race, too, for this last... Oh, they hit doors. This is the last transfer spot. Will they take each other out and give somebody else an opportunity? As the 03 is catching them. Max is falling way back. He's back to the 12th position. Mark Thrash trying to hold on to that spot as Donahue's falling back. Donahue back to that 9th position. He's going to fight back on the outside as he's stuck back in 10th. Here, oh, the 03. The 03. The 03. Yeah, you just totally dumped them. You didn't even... You just hooked them and turned. Alright, that's out of that one. As Max gets in the last transfer spot. And he makes it into the race. James Donahue misses it. Jump in the chat and ask Max if he needs any help. Alright. These guys are going to do a couple laps, and I'm going to check... Oh, there's my princess. I'm going to get her going on for her. Give me just 1 minute. Everybody blinked out. I thought they were... I didn't realize they were still racing. Alright, guys. They're going to do a little 3-minute warm-up, and I'll let you have this, and I will be right back. We got about 1 minute left in warm up. My daughter's situated. We've been sick the last couple days, so just need to make sure she was taken care of. As we are getting ready to get into the future here tonight, it looks like a few people jumped off. Look at Jordan. Jordan's worked his way up. As we got quite the field here tonight, guys. Getting ready to go racing. 14 people out there taking times. I know there's a couple people that didn't take the track. Some of these guys are trying to burn it up. I know Liam left. Look at William Henry getting this track figured out in that number 2 machine. He's looking pretty good for the future. As we got about 4 seconds and we're going to go get them lined up. All right, guys, they are going to line them up down in the pit road. Let's go ahead and show tonight's starting grid. We got John Helms starting on the pole. Liam in second. Liam's gone. Shane Yates in third. Garrett Marshall in fourth. He'll move up to that second spot. William in fifth. Cody in sixth. Hank in seventh. Bro Luckenbill in eighth. Casey in ninth. Ross in 10th. Jordan LaFon in 11th. And Timothy Cooper in 12th. Then we have Casey. Oh, sorry. I already did that. Eric Gaines starting 13th. He'll probably get beat a few times. He has the worst luck. And Tommy Cook in 14th. He'll probably be the one dishing the door. Bill Sleep in 15th. Kyle in 16th. Landon in 17th. Mark in 18th. Bill the Magnet Watkins start 19th. And Max rounding up the field in 20th. All right. Gonna be a good one here tonight. As we got a bunch of them out there. It looks like 17 people have taken the field out of the 20 who made it. It's a big track, guys. Let's try and keep it clean and run it through. Alright, pace truck's gonna pull off. And we are gonna go green flag this time by. Put your picks in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win? As the pace truck is off. Green flag is out. John Helms is going to lead him down into 1 and 2 as Shane Yates tries to get up underneath them. They're going to battle it side by side coming out of turn 1 and 2. Here comes 3 wide for the lead. And here comes Cody down to the bottom. He's going to make it 4 wide. Wow, what a move by Cody as he moves down to second. Garrett gets a door from the 46. He's going to try and straighten it out. Roe, Luck, and Bill down at the bottom as they're wrecking in the back of the pack. Who was that? That was Ross.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yeah, Ross is stuck in the fence. He's trying to get it out. Oh, Max tried to get it. That's the one thing about this track is netcode and the balls and stuff. Shane Yates in the lead. John Helms in second. Cody in third. Garrett Marshall in fourth. Roe Luckenbill in fifth. That one probably wouldn't have even been a caution if it wasn't for the wall being like that. Hi. Yeah, it's been worse, but this track is notorious for the wall grabbing people. But yeah, earlier today at the Glen, we had a bunch grabbing the wall. All right, about to go green flag as Shane Yates is going to lead him to the start-finish line. Green, green, green. Here comes Shane Yates. He's on that loud pedal as they hit the start-finish line. He's got John Helms in tow. There's two drivers that are really good at running the top side. Shane Yates and John Helms. As we see someone bounce off the wall back there. Was that Jordan LaFawn I see? Jordan LaFawn trying to knock down the wall in that 14. He's going to try and get around Tommy Cook. He's going to split it between Eric and Tommy. Oh, this isn't good for Eric as they're bouncing off the wall further up in the front. Shane Yates and John Helms following nose to tail on the top side. As here comes Garrett Marshall. We're 4 wide for the lead. Cody with a good run down on the bottom. Almost gets up into Shane Yates. Here comes John Garrett up underneath him as we're going to try and make it 4 wide again. No. Cody's got something figured out with that slider line in that number 4 machine. These guys are beating and banging through the pack. Oh! Of course, Eric gets hit. Jordan LaFawn gets into the 51. Bill is up. Bill's moving up in that number 8 spot. Here comes William Henry trying to work his way up. Shane Yates now has the lead. Oh, Kyle gets into the 30. Landon and Kyle get together. Bill Sleep sitting at the back of the pack. Shane Yates up at the front as John Helms is working the bottom. Oh, Helms almost takes out Shane, gets into Cody as he jives it in there. He's going to work that high side as they run through 1 and 2. This is some wild racing as we're going to be 4 wide going down the back straightaway. Not quite for that second spot. These guys are beating and banging back here as Bill Watkins gets into some issues as always. Here comes John Helms up underneath Garrett down into 1 and 2. These guys are really battling it out here. He goes to slide. Garrett gets into the wall. He's going to get the run on the outside as Helms dives it down. Can he clear Garrett this time? He does, but Garrett crosses him over out of turn 4. Wow, this is some good racing. I don't even know where to watch, guys. Garrett's going to try it. No, that's not there. He's got to stop that slide. Now can he get it in 1 and 3 and 4? He's going to dive it in deep. Will he pull the slide job on Helms? John Garrett slides up here in front of Helms. He holds it. Helms going to cross him over into 1 and 2. Is Helms going to try and slide up? Helms slides up. Here comes Garrett back underneath with the crossover. What a battle for second as John Garrett takes it. Here comes Helms. Helms back underneath. He's going to slide back up in front and get crossover again by Garrett. Man, what a battle as they're battling out for 4th behind him. What a battle through the field as Casey Clark in that 19. He was fast in the heat. He's up there battling with Cody. 15 laps complete as the 19 of Casey Clark slides up. Cody's going to cross him over. Man, what a battle up there. What a bunch of battles throughout the whole field, man. These are great. And back up front, Shane Yates feeling pretty good as he's out here all by himself. These guys are going to need a caution to catch up to him as there's still slide jobs and crossovers going for second. Back and forth between these two. This is absolutely amazing. As Garrett able to shut the door on Helms. Will Helms be able to cross him over? Yeah, you would have had a blast here. Helms is going to slide up and Garrett crossover. Back and forth, lap after lap per second as Shane Yates is driving away in the sunset. 13 of John Holmes up into the wall. Nose to tail now. I think that Garrett should have it. No, here comes Holmes. Back underneath. And he slides him. And crossover. What a race. I don't even know how to call this. I just want to sit back and watch it. Now this is drawing other people as Cody's up in this. Here comes Garrett, or here comes Holmes back underneath Garrett with another slide job. Garrett's going to end up crossing him over, coming out of turn 4, back and forth for a second. These guys are, man, I bet you they're smiling the whole time. You know they are. As they're back and forth for a second. Cody's sitting there in fourth, just hoping somebody makes a mistake. Everybody hoping somebody makes a mistake at this point, since Shane Yates is way out front, and here comes the crossover again. Back and forth per second. Oh, they get contact this time. That's going to push them back into third and fourth as Cody's able to take the second spot. Here comes Garrett back on the inside, and the 19 of Casey Clark. Oh, we got a door up into Cody. Drag race 3 wide for third. Here comes John Holmes on the bottom. He's going to slide up in front of him. Oh, we got contact. They all keep it straight. Here comes John Holmes back underneath Garrett Marshall. He's going to do the slide job. Oh, he gets into Garrett. Returns the favor. Garrett's going to drop back, and he's going to try and get a run back on him. Casey in the 19, you can't give him a chance. He knows what he's doing as he gets underneath Garrett. Oh, we got contact further back in the pack. Somehow they keep it straight. Oh, LaFon's wheeling that number 14 as he's made his way up to the 7th spot. Man, this is absolutely great racing, guys. I can't believe this. Side by side, back between Holmes and Garrett. As Garrett's going to dive it underneath Holmes. He's going to slide it up. Holmes will do the crossover. Coming out of 4. Holmes back with the slide job as I watch Casey jump up into Garrett. Here comes Marshall back underneath Holmes. Side by side, back and forth. This has been the best battle of the race between these two. Holmes is going to have the crossover by Garrett. He's going to try and do the crossover to Garrett. It's not there, so now he's going to dive it into 1 and 2. He's going to dive it. Oh! Garrett, no! Yellow flag is out. It was a matter of time. Let's take a look at what happened. I mean, we know what happened. We're going to look at it again. Yeah, Garrett was coming down. 19 was drifting up. It's one of those things. Wow. That was some amazing racing, guys. That was absolutely epic. We got Shane Yates in the lead, John Holmes in second. Man, we just did almost half the race without a caution. What a race we got going on today. Everybody racing with respect. Casey Clark got the run. Yeah, now Jordan LaFon's got the hang of things, so who knows what's going to happen. I think he was frustrated at that point. I don't know. Not 100% sure. Ugh. Contact. Contact. Man, I don't even know what to say. Uncle Kenny, that's some of the best racing we've seen. Yeah, it just takes a minute to get used to them. It took me a while, too. Just a different style. A lot of fun, though. As we are going green flag. Let me pull it out the TV port to get a good view as Shane Yates jumps on the loud pedal. He gets a nice jump. Here comes Casey Clark. Casey Clark's been getting fast as they dive it down into 1 and 2. Will we get the battle back and forth between Casey? Oh, Cody up into the wall. I know, Garrett's definitely good enough to come back. He was probably just frustrated. The 19 was there and he came down. I know he's upset with the 19, but I mean, that's a racing deal. As many crossovers as you do, they were doing, it was bound to happen. John Helms up into the wall. John Helms is known for being able to use the wall as his friend. But he's gonna hang it lower in 3 and 4. As Cody's sitting in that 3rd spot with a great run here tonight. Casey Clark in 3rd. Jordan LaFont up to 5th. Watch that number 14 as he's riding the wall. Ooh, off the wall. Up to that 5th position. He's going to send it in here into 1 and 2. I think we're 3 and 4. Yeah, I don't even know where we are anymore. I'm getting dizzy. Here comes Cody up underneath Helms. Can he make the move? Helms got that 2nd position. Looks like Shane's in a league of his own. Helms is going to dive it into 3 and 4. He's trying to run a slider lane. Sometimes that works. As Cody's trying to dig in on Helms. That's Helms' biggest worry right now is that number 4 getting a big run as Helms bounces off the wall. You hit that wall right, it doesn't hurt you. And it's Jordan LaFont, his first time in these things, with a great run sitting in 5th as he's got Roe Luckenbill right behind him. Casey Clark sitting in that 4th spot. He was looking fast as Roe Luckenbill is just driving through the 14 of Jordan LaFont. Trying to get this thing figured out. I know LaFont's got to be feeling the pressure in that Ladybug number 46 behind him. Roe Luckenbill's been all over his back bumper through the turns. LaFont gets a nice run that time. As I go back up to the front, there's not a whole lot going on. That's the biggest battle, but Helms is gaining on Yates. Oh, Helms up into the wall. You hit that wall right, you just bounce back. I used that trick at Bristol just to mess with people and pull a stupid fast time. Here comes Helms with the slide job. Shane Yates is going to cross him over. He's going to take the lead back. Helms is going to think about, no, here comes Cody blocking the crossover by Helms. Cody trying not to slide up into Helms as they're side by side for 2nd. Shane Yates in the lead as Helms is looking for somewhere to go. Here comes Cody up trying to steal that space on the high side. Cody dives it down low. Cody's going to dive it low into 3 and 4. He's not going to pull the slide job. I don't think he's comfortable with that as he's going to slide up and not into these guys. Good slide by Cody. Cody battling for that 2nd spot as Helms is up into the wall. Jordan LaFont trying to find some speed. Oh! Contact between him and the 46. Roe Luckenbill. Oh, don't spin him, Roe. Thank you, Roe. All right, back up to the front as Helms is trying to get in on that number 11 of Shane Yates. He's trying to find anything he can do. Can he get back to him as we're going to have 10 to go this time by? 10 laps to go. Shane Yates with the lead. John Helms trying to dig in on him. What a run by Helms. Cody up into the wall. Casey in 2nd as Roe Luckenbill gets around LaFont. LaFont's going to dive back underneath him. That's the one thing that LaFont's got over Luckenbill is experience as they get doors. Door to door down the front straightaway for 5th. Helms to the lead. Shane Yates with the crossover. Oh, Helms almost got into Yates. Down into 3 and 4. Yates is going to take it back. Helms up into the wall. Back to the battle between Jordan and Roe. As these guys battle it out. Here comes Tommy Cook in the 74. He's trying to get up in this. Bump drafting as we go back to the lead. Here comes Helms looking to the outside. Can he find something there? I don't even know what to watch anymore. Down to the bottom. Here comes Helms. He's going to pull the slide job. Up in front of Shane Yates. Shane Yates is going to cross him over. First, second, third, and fourth pulling away as fifth is battling it out. Shane Yates back to the lead. Here comes Helms trying to dig back underneath with the crossover. He's going to dive it into 1 and 2. He's going to take it back with a slide job. Shane Yates with the crossover. Drag race down the back straightaway. Yates going to be in the position. Here comes Cody. Cody's going to be the spoiler in the 4. He dives it down low. Cody slides up, not up into Helms as Helms dives it under Shane Yates. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, contact as Cody gets up into Helms. Helms is going to try and dive it back underneath Shane Yates. Almost gets into it. All right, here comes Helms back after Shane Yates. Can't quite get there. Cody up into the wall. Cody's going to dive it underneath the Helms. Can Helms do anything with Shane Yates? Cody going to try and pull the slide job? No. Yes, no. I don't know what's going on. Casey just sitting there not knowing what to do. Where is everybody going to go? Are they going to crash? Yeah, I agree. But hey, I'm glad he's not because this is good racing. Gonna get 2 laps to go this time by. 2 laps to go. Does Helms have anything for Yates? When do you make the move? I think you gotta wait. And get under him on the last lap and send it in 3 and 4. I think that's your best opportunity. I think that's what Helms has got to do. I think going now is too soon. If he gets him in turn 2, Shane Yates wins. For sure. 1 lap to go. They're going to run the top. Can Helms make a run down the back straight? He gets in the wall, kills some momentum. 30 the wrong way. Down through 3 and 4. Shane Yates takes away the line from Helms. It's going to be Shane Yates for the win. Helms is going to bring it home second. Oh, I guess he's going to... I don't know why he did that. Cody in second. Jordan in third. Wow. Why the hell did Helms all F4 before the finish? Ugh. That was absolutely awesome. This was probably one of the best races we've had. Jordan, jump in my Discord. I usually try and interview top 4 or top 3. So if you jump in the Discord, I'll shoot you an interview. Jordan. Hey Jordan, if you want to jump in Discord, I'll do an interview with you too. All right. Man, that whole race was absolutely amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and pull them in. Jordan LaFon taking it home third, man. How did that feel, man?
Man, I ain't never driven these cars here before, dude. That was a blast.
Well, the guys that we do the off-road for, they came up with the setup for here, and that was probably some of the best racing I've seen tonight. You sound tired.
Yeah, it's It's clicking a little bit after 1 o'clock in the morning here. I got an exciting day ahead of me here. I got one of my best friends getting married tomorrow, so figured I'd jump on here, race all night, wake up, have a good old day tomorrow, and see if I can't do it all again.
Right, man. So good run here tonight. That was fun to watch. It took you a little bit to figure it out because it is totally different than anything you probably raced before on dirt. Anybody you want to talk to tonight? Or anybody you want to thank tonight?
I'd just like to thank Long Crafters Lawn Care, Rantham Designs, Too Fast Motorsports, Yost Racing, Two Brothers Racing, MDI. You guys are cool, man. James, you're a badass, man. I appreciate you hosting these crazy little lobbies like this. Get us out of our elements every now and then, and I look forward to doing this every Friday night, man. This is fun.
Yeah,
Get me out of the 358. Yeah,
get you out of the grind, which is which is what these are all about. It's an absolute ton of fun, and I can't wait to have you and some more. And thanks for coming out.
I think the best part about these cars is everybody can give everybody else a little bit of a door, and there's not too much belly aching, heartbreaking, crying going on in the background. It's just hard, tough racing, man. That was fun.
Yeah, and these can take the door, and it doesn't ruin your day either.
100%, dude. That was a blast. That was a blast, dude. I appreciate you for hosting this, man, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, brother. Have a good night, and thanks for coming out.
You too, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Jordan LaFawn with a great run here tonight. We're going to go ahead and bring in good old KY. Cody with a K. Cody with a K. You got a copy?
I got you.
Man, well, it helped that Helms F4 right before that, but either way, I would have been talking to you, man. What a great run here tonight. Taking home second. And you guys had a nice little battle for the end. I thought Shane was going to just drive away with it.
Oh, that late race caution. It was a blessing, but it also kind of got on my nerves. Made me scared to start, and just glad that we all kept it straight, and I was able to come home with second place.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty awesome. It was a lot of fun to watch. I know a couple times you made a move, and Helms had to be like, why do you have to be down there? Because he couldn't make his move. But, man, that was awesome. You almost were able to slide drop both of them. You almost got a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I figured that was probably going to be my only way to get around either one of them was to take a 2-for-1, and I tried that a couple times, it just didn't work, so I figured if they gave me another chance, I'd take it again, but if not, I'll settle for third.
Well, great run here tonight. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, I got to give a shout out to my mom and dad. My dad for R&M Automotive all the time, and he always supports me in everything I do, so.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for coming out. Always fun to have you, and I'll probably talk to you in a few minutes when I'm done with the broadcast.
Yeah, thanks for hosting this, and thanks for streaming it.
Yeah, no problem, bud. All right, we got Cody. Now let's bring in the winner. Oops. You know, I gotta have at least one goof up where I send somebody to the wrong room. What's up, Shane?
What's up?
Man, what a run here tonight. I thought you were gonna walk away with it as Garrett and Helms were going back and forth, back and forth. You had a good lead. That caution come out, and man, you had a battle on your hand.
Yeah, the track wore off where I was running at. It wasn't fast anymore. And I was trying to figure out how he was faster than me, because even if I run the top, he was always catching me. And I went back and watched it. He was hitting the wall at least twice every lap. And
I saw that.
He gives you a lot of speed. And I was like, man, how's he so much faster?
Yeah. And, I don't know if you've raced with Helms before, but he's known for that.
Yeah, I was like, he was tough to hold off. I promise you. Yeah, he was throwing sliders on me. I was counter, doing, throwing sliders on him. And I was like, how in the world can I keep this guy off me? You know, if somebody's riding the wall, I hate riding the wall. I might get in the wall like twice every race.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want to do that to get a win because it really ain't a win in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I
try to keep from doing that, even though that's what I thought he was doing, you know, and getting some speed. But anyway, it worked out for the best for me.
Well, you know, you also had Cody in there, which was probably a surprise, because you know anybody who runs dirt knows Helms and knows Helms is fast. So you had to expect Helms or Garrett to be up there at the end of it if they were still on it. But
yeah,
man,
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
But Cody at the end of it there was in the battle with you two. I mean, that threw a whole nother element into it.
Yeah, he was fast there at the end, especially when the track slicked off and really, truthfully, all you had is about the top. I mean, because, you know, I like it before it slick. You know, I like it slick, but I like it before it slicks all the way and then gets just on the top.
You want that little bit of cushion to just be able to hook.
Right. And, you know, the way I was running, man, I don't think nobody else was running it before, you know, when I was running off the lead.
Thank you.
And it was just giving me that. I just kept watching the time. I was like, I was trying to get better and better each time. And I was like, man, I hope I don't see a caution.
Yeah, we had a lot of green flag runs, a lot of respect here tonight. I know Garrett wasn't happy, but I don't think that Clark did anything wrong when he was trying to make his move. It was just a lot of back and forth, and Clark was there.
Well, what happened is Helms threw a slider, and then so that made
Garrett cross
him over, and there was somebody right behind Garrett. So
yeah,
stuff like that happens.
It was a racing deal.
Right.
But man, good win here tonight. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, my team No Love, Kill Quarters Consulting, and thank you for putting this hosted race on. And the broadcast, man, you know, I go back and watch it every night. You know, even though I race in it, I still watch it. I like watching it.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's fun to see what other people are doing, and watch the different elements that are going on during the race. I mean, this was a whole lot of watching the front and not so much the back this time because the racing was so good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was clean. I mean, he didn't try to turn me, and you know, when I counterreacted, you know, I'm going to come up rugging a little bit. And, you know, it was fun. It was intense, though. You know, I had my heart beating. And Eldora's a good race for these trucks, man. There's the bottom, there's a middle, and there's a top.
Yeah, it definitely seems to work. Charlotte's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for coming out tonight. And, you know, I'll be sending you $10 to your Cash App.
All right, bud. We'll see you, James.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming out. All right, guys, what a great race here tonight. Shane Yates taking the win. I'll tell you, that wasn't a big surprise that he did that, but man, the big surprise were how many people were involved at the end of this one. As you guys can see, the finishing order up on the left, we got Shane, Cody, LaFon. LaFon, first race over in these. Clark in fourth. Bro, Luck and Bill in fifth. Man, that's your top five. What a good run here tonight. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.